Okay, we just finished watching a new episode of Married at First Sight, season 3. Okay, so let's start off with David and Ashley. We left off last week with Ashley talking to the expert, stating that she's not attracted to David, and she didn't want to say anything to him about it because she doesn't want to hurt his feelings. All right, so now today, David is really upset and actually hurt because Ashley didn't tell him directly. She went through another person, the expert. And I feel that by her venting to the expert, that's the middle person, meaning like people, I mean, if you go to a therapist, you talk to a therapist to, get out your feelings, and they're not going to judge you or have any kind of a they're just not going to judge you. They're there to listen. They are there to listen to you. So that's what the expert was doing. And so Ashley was taking advantage of that and speaking to someone without judging. Whereas if she was going to talk to David, she's not sure how he was going to react or um, just how he'll feel, because she does care about his feelings. She does care. She does not want to hurt his feelings. And to all you, haters out there, or just really rude people saying just crazy things about Ashley, I feel that she's being truthful of how she's feeling. She doesn't want to lead David on. Why would you sit there and go through the entire process and you're not feeling someone and just lie about it? Like, oh yeah, I'm so in love with you. I'm so head over heels and I just want to be with you. Oh, I want to kiss you all the time and hold hands and let's go walk at the park. And in reality, you're like, I am not attracted to you. I can't get past this. I can't. And you could tell she's working on it. I mean, she cooked. No, I'm sorry, she didn't cook. She like takes care of his clothes or just little odd things around. But she's trying. She's trying. So just lay back off of her, people, please, because it's actually bothering me, because you're just looking at it from, okay, David's doing all of this stuff to woo her, and she sees it, she's enjoying it, but it's not her yet. You do not want to play with anyone's emotions, and she's not playing with David's emotions. She's actually being real. So therefore, he knows what's going on. He's not just like, okay, if she's giving me mixed messages. No, she's not. She's giving him one message, which is just straight flat line, and that's all that she could do. And so the one time when she actually voices her opinion and states how she feels, he gets upset. And I can understand from David, hey, why did you go to someone else? Why didn't you tell me? David, that's why. She wasn't sure how you were going to react to the situation. That's it. And again, she just met you, so she doesn't know if you're going to blow up, if you're going to throw something, or just, she was being cautious. That's it. And she was concerned about your feelings. For someone to be concerned about your feelings, that means to me that they care. Hence, they are concerned. If she didn't care, she would just be like, hey, you're not hot. I'm not trying to deal with you. Matter of fact, I'm just going to move back out. I mean, thank you for having me here in this furnished home for the past 3 weeks, but I'm hitting the road. But she's not doing that. She's actually attempting. She's attempting, okay? So just chill with the haters, okay? Chill. Okay, moving on to Vanessa and Trey. So they take their dog over to doggy training, doggy camp, and her dog is so cute. I mean, this puppy could do anything at my house except for, going to the restroom. But other than that, that puppy is just so adorable. So they're going, they're teaching the puppy, how to behave. And by going to this class, Trey's like, you would be a great mom. I'm not just saying that because you have a puppy, but it's giving me like, this is how it's going to be with Vanessa. Like, wow, if she's like this with, the puppy. I'm saying the puppy because I can't remember the dog's name. I think Bella. I don't know, but if you're like this with a puppy, I know for a fact I'm going to be a great husband. So he's looking at the future as, they're going to have babies and stuff, and that makes me smile. So we're going to move on from Vanessa and Trey and head over to Neil and Sam. Neil and Sam. Okay. So one of the experts comes over, and he's a rabbi, and Sam's Jewish. And so the expert suggested that why don't you, speaking of Sam, open up to Neil and show more of your spiritual side. So they decide to cook a Jewish meal. I've never had a Jewish meal before, but it looked so good. I want some. Oh, it looks so good. So Neil was in there cooking and helping out Sam, and Sam was opening up. And when it was time for dinner, Sam really opened up. She spoke about her grandmother. She said that her dad called her up one day and was like, listen, it was right before Thanksgiving. Like, you need to come and have Thanksgiving with your grandmother because this might be the last one. And she just blew her dad off. She's like, you know what? No, what are you talking about? Don't say that. She still went, but she's just like, what are you talking about? And then before you know it, her grandmother started to deteriorate and get sick, and then she passed away. So Sam had a lot of emotion speaking about this because she had so much to say to her grandmother, but felt like there wasn't enough time. And I completely understand that wholeheartedly. I'm not going to talk about me, but I understand. But Sam, your grandmother knows. She feels you. She understands. I know you might feel like you didn't get a chance to say anything, but she knows how you feel in your heart, okay? And applause to Neil for listening and trying. So I see the connection. I feel if you all had like an extra 12 weeks, this could work. And you know what? And maybe you have to live together to be married, but maybe the whole living separately and then coming over to her house is like courting her. I mean, you're dating, but you're married. But I don't know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Okay, so back to Ashley and David. They decided to go play kickball. They're kickballing, like straight up kickball. Someone on Twitter said that David should have took Ashley to go play dodgeball so he could throw the ball at her and hit her in the head, or just wrong. They're out there, they're playing kickball, having a good time, running bases. Ashley likes to be athletic, get out the house. It was something different. So, they did, number one, they did the carousel. Well, first, they went bike riding on the honeymoon, which was different. They also went on the carousel, and then now they're playing kickball. So they're doing activities to interact with each other to show their other side. So I don't want them to get a divorce. I really want them to work on it. But if you're not happy, you're just not happy. You're just not happy. But I believe that she's trying. This episode, I feel like it was more about David and Ashley. And also, Sam opened up, which is great. I knew that was going to come. But the whole David and Ashley, it's really sketchy. And you know what? You never know. They might actually be the ones. Wouldn't that be funny? Or not funny, but sad, but ironic, that the other two couples, get a divorce, and then David and Ashley out of nowhere, they're the ones like, hey, we're going to stick up. We're going to stick together. So I want them all to stay together beyond this 6 weeks, beyond next year. I want them to stay together forever, everyone. So let's just see. Well, I just watched I'm looking up at the TV. I just watched a preview for next week, and it looks like Vanessa and Trey kind of had a little hiccup, and she leaves to go home to take a breather and basically trying to tell him to act like a husband and be more like a husband. So I wonder what's going on. And as my girl K. Michelle would say, you can't make a man. So let's see what's going on, and I can't wait. Let me know. Again, follow me on Twitter. I just did this video fresh from watching the show. I mean, it was cool. It was kind of like, up and down and stuff, but let me know what you think. Again, Twitter at Danielle Janice. Also on Instagram at Danielle Janice. And check out my Facebook page at Ms. MS Georgia Plus 2015. Okay. Oh, also, I'm still cute, bald, and cocoa brown. But this is a wig by oh goodness, which one? I have a couple of them today to wear. Vivica Fox. This is a Vivica Fox. So, just wanted to put it on, something a little different. But thank you so much. And I'm going to watch this Fit to be Fat or Fat to be Fit. It looks pretty interesting. And then the Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay. Like, subscribe, share. Bye-bye.